A historical document. A 1988 debate on climate change. On ABC News Nightline. With host Ted Koppel and special guest Dr. Kilaparti Ramakrishna.
The industrial age in this country, our use of fossil fuels, may have caused some of the environmental disasters in other parts of the world. Are there now other parts of the world that are engaged in the same thing, so that we may feel the effect perhaps 20 years down the road?
Most certainly. They have begun a process of industrialization which is very much like the process that the industrialized nations have adopted not long ago. And they have adopted it because they feel that it is the only way to achieve the economic development levels that the industrialized nations have reached now. So they are pretty much going to go along those lines. And as you said, if that were to continue in 20 or 30 years, you would see the problem are a lot more aggravated than it already is now.
Well, what if the United States, the Soviet Union and Japan, for example, all of these countries which now are perhaps ready to move a step beyond the fossil fuel burning stage, were to say to, let's say, countries like the People's Republic of China, look, you can't do it, you can't burn that coal. How are they likely to respond?
Oh, that would be preposterous. That would never be accepted. It would never be accepted because you go through your levels of development and then turn around and tell the developing countries that you cannot develop to the same levels as we have. What I would suggest is that they should in turn talk about providing for the same kind of economic development, but in a different path, a path that does not rely upon the burning of fossil fuels, that does not rely on the same development techniques that the developed nations have adopted.